Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy, the Strongest Wizard, and it feels so good to be back. Today, we have a brand new One Piece video, and honestly, it's my favorite time of the year. This is the time of the year where all your loved ones and all your friends get together. We go up in a very crowded room, and we open some amazing packs. We buy overpriced pre-release singles as well as dons for the most part. I've done it sometimes. But today I'm talking about the release of the brand new set, OP06, Wings of the Captain, and I'm so excited to get into this, just because there's a lot of really good cards, especially with the rise and the fall of Sakazuki. These cards literally are still being used in OP07, and there's a lot of really good leaders in here. So yeah, let's dive in. All right, let's crack some packs. I'm super excited to open this bad boy up. I think there's a lot of really good cards in here, as well as I think the oh, shout out my pen here, super sick. I did get it in Japan. Anyways, I think there's a lot of really good secrets in here that I think are really good. The only two secrets that are in the actual box are really good. Zoro is super good in Zabani next set and OP07. Not next set, because next set's EB01. But Sanji's even really good. And guys, I have to, of course, give a shout out to today's sponsor, which is DXN Outpost. DXN Provisions, the only place where I get all my sealed product like this box. And I am so blessed to have this bad boy up. These boxes are going for a ton of money. Resale, I think they're shooting like at $250 right now on TCG Player. I'll show how much they're actually going for. It's a lot of money. So feeling very blessed to have these, of course. Now, if you know me, I gotta do it right. I gotta have a left side and a right side, top and bottom, of course. Now, what am I hoping to pull in this? Obviously, I want the manga Zoro, obviously, and obviously I want some AA leaders, of course. I would love AA leader. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we have here in our first pack. I am, of course, going to separate them. If you have seen any of my unboxing videos, I am going to separate them by color. And if I put one in the wrong pile, please do not crucify me because I did so. So starting with the right side, we have Sengoku. And I'm just going to go ahead and start going through these. We have a lot of different, of course, colors as well as cards to get through. So I don't want to waste a lot of your guys' time, but I do want to say the 2-cost Reiju is actually super good in the Reiju deck. Very good card, and very excited to see what people do. Love this card, Brooke. Super good. And we have a Kami. Gonna put the rares together on their own. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what some of the spice people end up putting up. I do actually have a first round of OP06 deck list already out on the Patreon. If you guys don't know, I put content on Clyde TCG's Patreon, aka Jackson, aka Mr. Number 3. Got third at Worlds. Super proud of the homie. He absolutely killed it. So if you want to check out the full list of some of my deck lists for OP06, I'll go ahead and leave a link description down below where you can actually find his Patreon and check out my my deck list. So nothing too crazy here. Yeah. So what am I most excited to play? I think Reiju's really good. I think it's a bit of a pipe dream though, just because I think it's very high rolly. But once you get that stage up, man, is it really high rolly when every single turn you find every piece that you need? Every single turn. It's so good. But I still think it's still a high rolly deck. It has like pretty much no blockers except for usually like either two queens, and if you end up running the Vinsmoke that actually is a blocker, he ends up taking up kind of like too much room in the deck. Quick shout out to this freaking card. This card is absolutely busted. So good. It's very fair, which is really awesome, but it's such a good card. It's such a good counter. If you don't know what that card does, it's a 4-cost 4K character, 1K counter on play. Your opponent shuffles their hand to their deck, shuffles their deck, and then they get to draw 5 cards. Now, I don't know what you're thinking. Wizard, my opponent has 1 card in their hand, and you play that, then they just like drew 4 cards. Well, yeah, genius. You don't play it when that happens. You only play it when they have like 12 cards in hand, which happens a lot in the meta right now. 8 cards, even if it's 6 cards, just the fact that you disrupt their hand is really good. So we have a Douglas Bullet. We have a Dawn here. We have an Onami, which is cool. Onami, this card is absolutely busted in Katakuri, or busted in yellow. Quick shout out to this Dawn, because I think this Dawn is probably one of the nicest Dawns that we've received in boxes, in any of these sets. It looks super cool. I love the colors, and I love how everything kind of like balances it out. If you guys didn't know, I'm rocking out my Zoro playmat, the one that I did design myself. Reason why is because I need some of that Zoro energy to pull out the manga, because of course that's what we are all shooting for the manga cards. And of course I'm going to pull one, obviously. Gil Tesoro here. Reiju is a blue card. Giku, this card is absolutely unfair. I do think this card needs to be restricted because it's so good. Hopefully this is zoom and focus. Yeah, and the last card is we have Black Bug. Yeah, Giku, it's insane. It's actually insane. Guys, what were we thinking when we made this card? It's so good. And now that Sakazuki's getting banned, that's a whole nother topic I need to talk about. The fact that Sakazuki is getting banned, there's less cards in the meta that bottom deck things. So when a card is constantly living and the only way for you to get rid of it is if you KO it, well, guess what? They're going to recover no matter what off Giku. And I'm sorry if I didn't explain what it does. This is a 4-cost, 6k power character. No counter, which is thank God. But on KO, if your opponent has 3 or less life, you get to recover 1 life from your deck. The top card. It is so good. Plus, trigger, if your opponent has 3 life or less, you get to play it for free. Yeah, no, you don't have to trash anything. You just play it for free. Another card. Oh, that was that a secret or an AA? Let's find out. Hold on. Tashigi. Shout out Tashigi. And that's not. Bro, how come this always happens to me though? Every single time I open a box, every single time I do one of these unboxings, I always think something's something and it's really nothing. That literally happens to me all the freaking time, dude. I need to figure it out. It's a curse. It's a curse, y'all. I need to figure it out. All right. This dog penguin thing is really good. Been using it a lot lately. I gotta turn off my Discord so it's not making any noises for this recording. All right, so we have some green cards here. Count Battle, Baron, Sai is a black card, Kuzan, Sora. This card's super good. Last card. Ooh, nice. We have the secret rare Sanji. This card's actually really good. It's not good right now, but I think in 07 it gets a lot more viability. You can actually even pair this with the OP01 leader Dofi, Doflamingo, of course. And in case you guys didn't get a better glance of that, look at that bad boy. Yeah, super nice card. I just don't know what it is, but they just really stepped it up this time around. For like the AAs, all of the AAs in the set look fantastic, dude. Like they look so good. So unfortunately, I kind of wished I got a Zoro, but hey, we will take a Sanji because Sanji is obviously awesome, and it's still a good card. So that's the only issue with watching the anime or reading the manga and also playing this card game, because like when you pull something kind of trash, but you're like, hey, I love that character, you're like, oh, it's not that bad. When in actuality, it's like, come on, my guy. Kami and okay, Ichiji. Ichiji is just an unfair card, bro. That card is so good. On play, 7 costs, which is, I know what you're thinking, Wizard, that's so steep. 7 costs is so steep. But on play, you get Rush, and you get to minus 3k to a character. It's really good. It has a lot of synergy with, of course, the Reiju deck. Being able to play it out for 4 only because of the baby version. And maybe we might see one very soon. Hopefully, let's see. We got ores here. Raise Max's card is really good in Red Purple Law, which is tier 1 in 07. And we have a Momo. Yeah, Momo's pretty good. Pretty good card, can't complain. Being able to recover one of your characters on the board that is I believe, a Land of Wano. Really good. Really, really good. So no AA leader here. I guess we'll just take the manga instead. All right, let's see. Count Battle, Thriller, Lola. Oh, come on, Germa 66. Okay, this card's pretty nuts too. And Gecko Moria and okay. All right. Well. Okay. Okay, cool. I guess, my dude. All right, so we have one secret. We are missing a couple of good cards. We still have one more pack to go through on the right side, and then we have the left side to go through. Not too bad so far. Can't complain too much right now. I need some, like, if we're talking about base SRs, like super rares, I need some Rage Juice pretty bad. We have Yonji and we have Shiraya. This card is really good in Red Purple Law. I don't think he's really good at anything else. Maybe you can cook up something spicy in a red deck maybe. But overall, he's really good. And honestly, he's actually pretty good against Katakuri. Because when Katakuri attaches 1 Dawn and swings 7 into lead or into a character, you get to copy the power of your opponent's leader. And with such a big buff, he becomes a 7k blocker, which is really, really nice. And even on attack, even though they're always going to be base 5k unless you're playing like against a Whitebeard or a red purple Luffy, of course. Thriller Bark, Sora, 2k counter. This card's unfair. Monkey D, Luffy, and Gravity Blade, Raging Tiger. That card's actually really good in OP01 Dofi. When I was at Worlds in Japan, I was running OP01 Dofi because I hated myself and I wanted to lose all the time. So I ran that deck for a little bit. And that card actually is really cracked in that deck. I know Dofi is not much of a control deck, but with that card, it really gives you a fighting chance against decks like Bonnie, being able to bottom deck a lot of really big characters, 6 costs or less. Being able to bottom deck 2 is pretty good. So green is here, Denjiro, Dr. Hogback, and okay, all right, not bad. Another regular super rare, can't complain. We are officially on the left-hand side. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before. I don't think I did. We are on the left-hand side officially. We have 1 secret rare pulled. We're missing at least 1 more. And or the manga. Or a leader. Look, you gotta believe, bro. If you don't have any belief, I mean, what are we doing here? All right, what are we doing here? Hitori, this card's really good. I need 4 of these. That card's very good. Ryuma and okay, Perona. Okay, Perona's good. This card is gonna be a very, it's gonna be a 4 of in most all Gecko decks. It's in general, it's a really good card. Being able to choose to trash a card from your opponent's hand if they have 5 or more, or you can give -3 cost to a character. That's pretty good. And it's a 2k counter. And it's a Thriller Bark. I mean, if it was like Navy or something, it'd be better, right? But it's still a really good card, nonetheless. And the A of that card is so good, dude. Yamato. We have Zephyr and okay. We're still putting out red film cards. We are still putting out red film cards, y'all. All right, so getting into this pack here. We have a couple of cards. Like I said, we are missing some bangers still. I kind of feel it, y'all. I kind of feel it's coming. It's coming real soon. Sakazuki Rejects. This card is banned currently in OP07. It's gonna be banned for us too pretty soon. And okay, not a hitter. It's just Luffy, y'all. It's just Luffy. That's it. That is it. So, if you guys don't know, I went to Worlds in Japan just recently. I just recently came back, and it was an amazing time. I have like a whole bunch of content to put out for it. I just have had such a hard time putting it out. I got back, had a whole bunch of videos to edit, and I'm slowly working toward it. So just to keep that in mind. We have Brooke. I did mention before, this card is really good. And we have Pudding. Gets me every time, bro. It gets me every time. Oh, man. I mean, look, hey, I'm happy I got the Pudding. The Pudding is a really good card, so pretty good. Let's see here. Okay, no leader. We are coming close to the end of our packs, honestly. We probably have like 6, 7 more. Like 6 more. I guess that's a good amount of packs left. But now I feel it. Now I feel it coming. This is it. This is definitely it right here. You're the one who should disappear. This card's so good. And let's go! Let's go! Oh my god! Yo, do you see this card? Do you see this card right now? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, Chopper. Chopper did it for me. He's a straw hat. He is a straw hat. He did it for me. Yo. Look, say what you will about the face. Say what you will about the face, but guys, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Yo, instant sleeve, my guy. I love the like the manga / comic vibe. Okay, I really do love that. Yo, dang, I told you I was feeling it. Y'all didn't believe me. You did not believe me, and that's your biggest mistake. You look. Well, we're here now. We are here now, and if you're wondering why is my camera not focused on me, well, it's because it hates me. What do you want from me? What do you want? What do you want from me? I just pulled a Nami. I pulled a Nami, and look, this is a purple card and a black card. I was so stunned. I didn't know what to do. Now, I don't know if this means that the rest of the box is just donezo. It's done for. I legit have no idea. I legit have no idea if this box is done for. But I guess we're going to find out. Raise Max and White Snake and Suru and Hody Jones. I need 4 of these bad boys for my Yamato deck. Very nice. Yo. All right, first rare Onami. We definitely needed an Onami. And we got Judge. My boy Judge. Another super right here. So I currently have 3 more packs left. The idea of me getting another AA or secret rare is looking pretty slim now. So we have another Dawn here. You know what? We'll take the Dawn. In a couple weeks, it's gonna be worth nothing. But they're cool looking Dawn nonetheless. You have to appreciate all the little things as well. Because when you don't get the big things, all you have is the little things. We have negative holo, as well as we have a Suru and of course the Dawn. Dawn we will put over here. But so far so good. Guys, I feel like we have another hit. There's just no way. Like, we are him, bro. Like, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I believe it. And if you believe in the me that believes in you, it's over. It's game over. We got nothing to lose. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be here. Okay, that's not it. All right, that's not it. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Look, I'd be lying to you guys if I said I think I can pull the rabbit out of the hat. I don't think so. I don't think so. This is where I need you guys. I need you guys to believe in me now because I don't believe in myself anymore. So Sakazuki, Shiki, Uta, Top Musica, and okay, Ryuma. Okay, all right. Look, so we didn't get a third AA, or a second one technically. I'm gonna go ahead and put this all organized and show you guys what I got, and yeah. All right, gang, we finally made it here. These are our 6 super rares that we pulled. We have 2 Wano characters. We got Perona, Hody Jones, Judge, and then we have this character that I always make fun of. His name is Yamato here because I like Naruto. You know, Yamato, the guy that actually makes the wood. Anyways, our two our 2 valuable cards in this set that we got in this box is we have, of course, the super rare Sanji. This card is absolutely beautiful, very good looking card, allows you to play another big body completely for free if it's on the top of your deck. If you don't know what it does, it says reveal 1 card from the top of your deck, play up to 1 character with a cost of 9 or less, other than Sanji, and then the rest go to the bottom of the deck. Really good if you know exactly what's on the top of your deck with the upcoming cards. This is why I said earlier, this card's actually really good in the Dofi deck because you actually can play something kind of tricky, a little Mickey with it, and it's really cool. Next card that we pulled, our prized possession here. So we got Nami. This card is an absolute beauty. Like I said when I pulled it, say what you will about the face, but dude, the graphics on this is just absolutely stunning. The Nami name on the right hand side, how it pops out, looks really cool. I love the comic feel to it too. It looks so good. So yes, that is going to be it. Of course, our 2 Dawn. Thank you guys so much for checking out this channel as well as this video. I really do appreciate it. And stay tuned because I have a ton of new OP06 content coming out soon. See ya!